Hi everyone. So, ever since I got sick, I've been um not in the mood for making videos, especially due to the fact that I pretty much just ran out of video ideas. My brain has just been um not developing stuff to talk about, but I finally have something to talk about today. Finally. So, it's about Five Nights at Freddy's again. Mostly. So, uh, you know, even even though canonically there's like little to know about Mike Schmidt as an actual character, I don't mind that. I don't mind that he barely has a character and that we're just supposed to like, I don't know, just come up with stuff or try and figure out what his character's supposed to be from the certain games and try and like make a complete story. Like, um, I don't mind that at all. I mean, Fnaf is sort of mysterious. I I try to say it in like my chapter involving the Wapat story of the Fnaf story and timeline, about the character of Mike Schmidt or Michael Afton. But basically, Fnaf had this thing where it was sort of mysterious and where it had these like little details that were, well, originally in FNAF 1 they were supposed to be like scary or supposed to create some sort of like little story that wasn't supposed to be that important, but yeah, the story became important regardless. So now, um, so you know about William Afton, right? The purple guy. Well, um, to me, back then, the purple guy was mysterious. Like, we had no idea what his motive for killing children were. We don't know why he did it or how he became a serial killer in the first place. Or why FNAF 4 was a prequel and involving a child being accidentally killed by his older brother. Like, what was the point of that for the rest of the series? Like, but we know about William Afton now. There's a bunch of story involving William Afton, but still not a not the rest. Like what his actual relationship with his family is like, or who his wife actually is, or anything else besides that. But but it's okay. I mean, William Afton is William Afton, and we already know so much about him, but still, not a whole lot. Not like all of it. You know what I mean. But Michael Afton / Mike Schmidt, uh, yeah, we don't know a lot about his character. But that's okay. I mean, FNAF was mysterious. Some of their characters were mysterious. Like, we didn't know a bunch of story about them, and that's fine. And that's completely fine if you want to like make up stuff, make an AU involving the characters in Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever. I mean, That's totally fine. I mean, even I have my AUs involving certain characters, including my own OCs. So it's not really a problem. And besides, with Steel Wool taking over for Five Nights at Freddy's and Security Breach done and gone, but Security Breach still being talked about at least ish, and still having merch surrounding Security Breach. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, I do understand that people were absolutely annoyed by Security Breach and how unfinished and glitchy it was, but some of the time with certain YouTubers, it just the game just worked out fine. I mean, there probably weren't even any problems with their gameplay at all. I don't know. It feels weird. But yeah, Security Breach. There was an Easter egg room, and involving a family of 5 created by staff bots that involved a magician, a nanny bot, a worker bot, a circus baby and spirit staff bot, and a normal headless staff bot. And obviously it's supposed to resemble the Afton family. And look, if the survival logbook, the Security Breach Easter egg, staff bot Afton family shrine, or anything else that technically involved or was a reference to the Afton family isn't enough to know that Michael Afton is the crying child, and Elizabeth Afton are all of William Afton's children, and that Michael Afton is the crying child's brother, the crying child is William Afton's son. I don't know what will. I don't know. Okay? Especially since you have to look at really minor, small details in certain stories or certain items that you have, including the books, just to make sure you find it. And look, Michael Afton is Michael Afton, and since some running themes in Five Nights at Freddy's says a lot about Michael Afton: karma, trauma, redemption, self-worth. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what to tell you. I have already talked about the Pirate Boy official as much as I can possibly can. I have already talked about some Fnaf related VHS video ideas for him involving the Schmidt family, my version of the Schmidt family, Mary, Mike, Quinzel, and Marilyn, and then my story for Henry, Emily, and well, the fact that William Afton's first murder and the Pirate Boys FNAF VHS series involving William Afton as a cannibal, his first murder, his first victim, is one of his children, and I am pretty sure that it's Elizabeth. It's Elizabeth. Okay? It's Elizabeth. I'm pretty sure it's Elizabeth. It cannot be Cassidy. It cannot be Michael, because Michael in that universe is a newborn who, with a twin sibling, he's, mutilated and, not looking so good, just dead, and, crying child, and Cassidy, yeah, it's Elizabeth. That's all I'll say, it's Elizabeth. You can see that I created my own playlist of the Afton secrets because the Pirate Boy just has not that much to go off of. Sorry. Okay, this was posted a day ago. Which video do you want to see next? And Meat Puppet. I'm very intrigued. Also, again, his drawings. Why? I wish I can draw like this, but I can't. But these are so good. Like, this is supposed to be William Afton for some reason. And you know what? I'm fine with this. I'm completely fine with this. I wish I don't know. I'm just gonna say it. He should do more drawings of certain Fnaf related characters. I still want my reality to happen. You know, this. How can you not say no to this? Like, seriously, I have already thought of the characters through and through. And if there was anyone, and I mean literally anyone, who would want to use my characters, or at least use my character and then my version of this adorable family, then you know what? Good, take it. I don't care. Just make sure to make them perfectly fine. I don't want any mistakes to happen to them. Okay? Also, if anyone did any artwork, it does not, and I mean this, it does not have to be commission. Because commissions absolutely make me question, why do you even make art in the first place? Commissions are absolutely pointless because they also involve money, which I am not comfortable with. Okay? Money is not for me. I don't care about money. All I care about is art. Art is art. And if you're going to be like, I'll pay you and credit you due to the art that I made because of you, and I'm just like, does it look like I care? I do not want this to be a commission. Do you understand me? I do not want this to be a commission. Okay? Good. Anyway, I hope you all stay safe, stay at home, stay away from protests and segregated areas, and don't forget to smile. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.